Oh, finally.
Yeah, well, in case you were worried, there will be a wedding.
Well, what happened to you? I mean, we were worried. Did you get lost?
No, I fell off my horse and bumped my head on something.
Cruz.
To his consciousness? How
Yeah.
far we out?
Maybe an hour, I think. About a guy found me and dusted me off and pulled me back here. I was kind of lost for a minute there.
Oh, God.
He's kind of a funny guy, though. I might have imagined him.
Why do you say that?
Well, he was odd. I mean, he was friendly and helpful, but he dressed really funny. He would look like he stepped out of a history book, and he spoke. Well, he said he'd been wandering the woods around here for years. I should have gotten his name.
Or a picture or something. Why didn't you invite this guy? I mean, if he really helped, he should be at the wedding. Hey, do you want to have a doctor take a look at your head, or?
No, I just got a lump. I'll be fine.
Well, look, if you start to feel dizzy or you start seeing double or something, you should...
Darling, if I see two of you, you'll be the first to know.
So where are the flowers? I mean, do we get a preview of these flowers that you risked your life for?
I know. There's the rub. I seem to have lost them somewhere along the way.
Wait a minute. Are these ones? It's beautiful.
Yeah, these are the ones.
Those are nice.
Yeah, but
You all right?
how did they get there?
Well, there. All you need now is to slip on the dress.
Yes, that's all I need to do. I can't believe it's this easy. I mean, I don't know what they went through back then. I don't know how they did it.
Well, they had a lot of chances to learn. From the time they were very little girls.
Tell me, how did you learn so much about the clothing with this era? Stop it. Stop it. I have a serious question to ask you.
Okay, no more jokes. What is your question, Mrs. Capwell?
Mr. Capwell, do you really want to have another child?
Of course I do. I told you that.
Boy or girl?
Baby, we already have two boys. I want a girl. I mean, definitely a girl. One who looks and is exactly like you.
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
Maybe now's the time to start making that baby.
How can you be so sure it'll be a girl?
Because we're lucky. Because it doesn't matter. Because I love any child the two of us had. And whatever the outcome, it's the getting there that makes it so wonderful. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who remembers.
How could we have ever forgotten? Oh, Cruz, they're perfect.
You think so? I almost came back without him, but I guess my good Samaritan of the woods must have stuck him in my saddle when I wasn't looking.
You're who?
Well, I had a little accident. I took a nap out there, and this guy woke me up and pulled me back toward the inn. I wanted to thank him, but he took off before I could even get his name. He was dressed in an old-time naval uniform.
You know, that's very funny. I had a woman visit me today. She was helping me assemble my dress. Wearing a long dress from that same period. She got away without me asking her name.
My friend looked like the captain of an old-time ship or something, and I was, No.
What no?
Well, I was just thinking of that story Mr. Coe told us. But,
Oh, you mean about the captain and Amelia?
yeah, but I mean, that's ridiculous. It just must be some coincidence.
Hmm.
But it is quite a coincidence, you got to admit. I mean, the guy was definitely dressed up like a sea captain or something, and this woman in a 19th century gown shows up to bail you out on the day of your wedding. That's...
Well, that really couldn't be possible or anything, could it?
No, that would be ridiculous. They'd have to be ghosts. Still, it would be kind of interesting to know who they were. What? Are we gonna go crazy? No, we can't go crazy. We have to get married. We have to get hitched now.
Well, then you go while I get on my dress.
Okay. You mean this kind of cute little rig you got here that's in your dress?
Never saw camisole and pantaloons before, huh?
No, but I'd like to know a little more about how they work.
Hey, you know, you're quick on your way to not deserving to see me in the wedding dress.
Well, do I just still deserve to see you out of it, Miss Eden?
No. And if you take one peek at my wedding dress, I would have to get dressed and married in my underwear.
You promise?
Yes. Here you go.
You promise? Okay, but don't be too long and don't be late. Don't stand me up.
Okay.
Now you can't say that I never carried you over the threshold.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't, but I can say that the only reason you're carrying me is because I'm too fat from all the food I ate at breakfast.
You can say nothing of the kind. What happened to the wildly romantic Julia that I fell in love with in the first place?
Oh, she's still there under all those waffles and crepes. Oh, this is wonderful. This is exactly what we needed.
Well, I think almost losing each other is what we needed. It made us realize what was at stake.
Hey, that's a good idea. We should try to lose each other regularly, and that way we can keep everything in perspective.
I think there are less severe alternatives. Let's explore them.
Oh, we can't. We have to get dressed.
What's the matter?
I had the costumes laid on in the bed, and they're not here.
Yes, darling, I think you should wear the one with the pants.
Cute, Keith.
After all, you are running the show.
Somebody's got to.
Gee, do you think Mason and Julia will notice that their costumes are missing? Huh?
I don't know. If they do, they'll just get others.
You know, I sort of like this idea of sort of a costume wedding. Maybe we could have something with a bullfight thing, with everybody dressed as matadors and toreadors and picadors and just one bull.
I don't think I want to wear horns to my own wedding.
I thought perhaps I should be the one to wear the horns, darling. Or what about a Neanderthal theme? You know, with everybody in furs and bare feet. And I drag you by your hair, kicking and screaming to the altar.
And I could drag you by your toenails.
I'm telling you, you are one tough broad. I mean, here we are in this luscious environment filled with romance and mush. This is like a set from Midsummer Night's Dream, or it's like an episode. You know that episode of Star Trek when they all sniffed space dust and started mooning over each other? I mean, here we have Cece and Sophia looking at each other sideways. We have Julia and Macy making goo-goo faces over it. Only you want revenge instead of mush. I mean, what is it with you? Were you always this way, or did you sort of lose all your romantic inclinations when your doctor dumped you?
You know what, Keith? If you don't like it, you don't have to stay here. Nobody is forcing you, and you aren't exactly acting like Romeo yourself.
Well, that's because I'm fighting my natural inclinations to suit your mood. You know, honey, I'm burning inside.
Yeah, well, don't burn up yet. We have a wedding to crash.
Andrea? That dress, that style is made for you. Do you think I was born 100 years too late, then?
Not unless I was, too.
Oh, what a handsome couple. Oh, Kelly, you never looked lovelier. You have a special glow about you.
Yeah, except, Kelly, you got your, I don't know, price tag or something right there on your wrist.
What?
Ye gods, Theodore. Don't you recognize a dance card when you see one? Huh?
Oh. No, it's been a long time since I used one.
Yeah.
So am I on that dance card? Do I get that?
Well, Jeffrey seemed to fill in all the spaces.
Wait a minute. That's a little unfair, sir.
Well, I think he'll be willing to relinquish a few of them, won't you, my love?
Absolutely not.
Right, okay.
Well, you can dance with me. I don't have to. Julia, why aren't you and Mason ready yet?
Well, someone swiped our costumes.
What?
Yeah, they took them right out of the hotel room.
How
So we had to
strange.
get some new ones.
Who would have done something like
I
that?
don't know, but you all look beautiful.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Cruz. Oh, I think I've watched him do another century. What is all this?
Well, Eden is having a wedding, period.
Oh, I didn't bring anything.
Don't worry about it. There's some more costumes in the cellar. Mr. Coe is the innkeeper, and he'll help you out.
Okay, thanks. I'll go take care of it. See you later.